Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Deck Tech. So today we're talking about the tutors that go in Narset Enlightened Masters, EDH or CEDH or Commander, however you want to call it. But yeah, we got some tutors going on for us. So primordially, it's going to be instant or sorceries or artifacts that we're going to be looking for. The off chance of maybe an enchantment, yeah, they all work. And also we can actually tutor for trying to get closer to Narset if she's not out yet. But while she is out, we can actually manipulate the top of the deck so that we get exactly what we want when we attack with her. So let's see how this works out. Maybe you want an extra turn or an extra combat. Well, Mystical Tutor is gonna jump that right to the top, and then you can attack again, and then you can attack again, so that this card actually gets you basically a free attack, which gets you 3 other cards that would have been just 4. Now you got 7 because it was 1 attack, but now it's 1 and 1, so it's 2, so 8 minus the 1 that you use for enabling the second one, which means 3. And all of that for the cost of just 1 card, which means 7 cards that you can play for free. That's going to do a lot of damage. It's probably going to be something like 7, which out of the 20 extra turns and extra combats that we have in the deck, 7 has a very high probability. So let's check out what that probability is with the calculator. So we have a sample size population 4 and 20 number of successes in the population, which are the extra turns and extra combats, and then the population size is going to be about 88. So we get out of that a probability of more than 1 in those 4, which means 65%. But if we manipulate it with a tutor, we are jumping the population size down by 4, and then our number of successes, like we talked about, is now 7. Okay, so now it is an opportunity of 86% that you hit next to that one another extra turn or extra combat, and the number of successes doesn't go down. With Mystical Tutor, you could look for either Beacon of Tomorrows, Nexus of Fate, or Empty the Warrens, which are gonna be spells that you can play again and again. Okay, so you can do that, or the other one, Seize the Day. So the 20s, they are going to stay there. And then if you want to choose another card, something like maybe Time Stretch or Expropriate, which actually allow us 2 turns or more. That means that your sample size just went up by 4 more, which means 11. And then your successes in the population go down by just 1, so that's 19. And then how much do we get from that? 95% chance of success, and it's only gonna get better, because then you get another turn and another turn and another turn. 3 turns down the road, it's going to be 84, and then it's going to be 80, and then it's going to be 70 what? 76. Okay, so that's all the way up to 97%. And then on the next one, it's going to be 18, and it's going to be 72. Okay, so it's still 97%. That's huge. That's amazing. And then with another tutor, you're just taking it down to 4 more that you're delving into, which makes it 68. And by the time you get that done, maybe the successes in the population are gonna be less. Maybe you got 17 now, but hey, guess what? It's still going to be 97% because you already manipulated it. So the next one, it's actually going to be the 68 one. And so we keep it at 90-something% chance that we're going to get another extra turn and another one and another one. And this number is only going to get closer to 100% because of cards like Nexus of Fate, Beacon of Tomorrows, Empty the Warrens, which are going to allow us to keep doing it over and over and over again. We also got Aggravated Assault, which can keep playing its effect of getting another extra combat, so getting 4 more, so that means this goes down by 64. So for 5 more mana, goes down to 64, and then you got 97 to 98, so you keep going and going and going, and by the time you only have 3 left, hey, you're not gonna have any decks. So you got 3, and then your sample size is going to be 11, but it doesn't matter. Maybe you got 3 more here, and then your deck is only like 5 cards, and that's gonna give you exactly 1 because that's all the cards that you need. Okay, so you're gonna have to get them no matter what. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. You can also get the Enlightened Tutor to get something like an enchantment. Actually, the Aggravated Assault, you can get it with the Enlightened Tutor and keep playing 5 and 5 and 5 and 5 until you get whatever you want to get. You can also get the Sword of Feast and Famine so that you untap so that you can pay for that Aggravated Assault. And with long-term plans, you can get any card and put it third from the top. But Narset doesn't care because she looks for 4. So the third one is gonna come out and the fourth one too. Let me know what you guys thought about that. Which one of these 3 is your favorite? Is it the artifact and enchantment one? Is it the instant and sorcery one? Is it gonna be the one that gets you whatever on the third? Let me know why, because these 2 cost 1, but they look for very specific things. This costs 3 and it looks for anything. So let me know on the comments, as well as like, share, subscribe, and follow for more. So I will see you on the next episode. Peace out.